more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of it came to.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Oh, shit, he kept the goddamn. Oh, Lord.
It's one of the happiest moments for any
Oh, he kept that.
fan.
Goddamn.
A new season is officially underway. Return coming from the 6. And his drive will start inside the 25.
It's going to be tough for me. This is going to be tough for me.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running left, here's H.A.
Man, this shit gonna be tough for me. Hey.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Interesting.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything in defense. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Ready. Back to throw, Tua. Just got it away before the hit.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
That is a DB's best
Let's get it, let's
pressure.
get it.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Jaguars working with a short field as they take over. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hey, Lion. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got it, room to run.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We have 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively with a group that has this much speed and athleticism. You're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second.
Right that meter,
is gone once you touch the 2nd level.
That meter finna fuck me up.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Turns to the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A-Chain running to the right. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Oh, you stayed. Oh, you put the cane up.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They got 24 yards on the play, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's what we call
situational
situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Get on.
Throwing off the play fake here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Wideout's getting involved in the grab game. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. Flush down out to his left. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Foye Oluokun with the pick. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here's a give up the middle. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, kill!
ETN again. past the 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. From the red zone now. That's caught at the 4. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got a man, it's Thomas.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead off the turnover. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Bad, bro.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver.
Yeah, my bad. Okay. Oh, look at this shit.
And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good.
Man, come on, man. Oh, I hate this leadership, bro.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes.
Damn, man.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the
I
field.
hate this leadership, bro.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
There we go. I read it that time. Yeah, run that same play. I read it that time. We was going to bring that play back. I had somebody over there this time.
With your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go ahead. Scat. Whoa.
Here's Tagovailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
You got funny time?
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Take you off, Kurt. You got funny.
That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Now a give to ETN running right. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops.
Like Coochie, boy.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Opening up like Coochie.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 34. Open receiver, caught. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
He'll get this to ETN. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air, third and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Oh,
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Jaguars dealing with 4th and 8. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. On the left hash, this is from 47. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And their lead will remain at 13.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You'd hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Go ahead.
8-chain on the inside give. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Handoff on second and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Got a man open, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying the right side. Broke through the tackle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
Get to the line.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Come on, Drew.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, good luck, boy. If we make this,
4th down,
you've been
and on
practicing.
comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field
Good
goal.
luck, boy.
It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is
got
good.
that one.
A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete. Here's Kirk. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But
Come
in
on,
this
bro.
close,
Really, bro.
too many throws. Those need to be
Stop
borderline
the
automatic.
Stop the cap.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown,
Stop the
Jacksonville.
cap.
The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be
I don't
in the air.
get it, bro. I really don't
At
get
the
it.
same time, you also force
I
the
hit the-
defense's hand. There's only so
Oh.
many coverages they can play, and they just
The first time
exposed
I
them.
hit it on 100%, and he kicked the bitch way over there.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes.
That shit should have. I get this shit.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to
Fuck.
enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get safe. Go ahead. Ready.
Tua looking to throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well,
Really,
no
do I
doubt
have
they
like 2
envision
people over the
that
top?
as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well,
I had 2
defense had
people over
other
the top
ideas,
on
Brock,
that.
protecting
So.
their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Take right open.
Lawrence to throw it. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Heavy.
From the 48. Got a man. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Shut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Achan reels it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Foye looking with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Running this one left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them,
See what I'm talking about?
they
I
can
don't.
use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time
Bro, I
touchdown.
swear I'm finna lose every fucking game if I can't make a play. I gotta cut that bit light. That's good.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away
I
it
gotta
goes.
kick it like that, bro. It's ridiculous,
His return
dog.
starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Sucks, man. That.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Watch it, Oscar. Oh,
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with a pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy
God.
had the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown
Yeah, that
out of
shit
it, too.
scraped it
Yeah,
down
that's a
there.
great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
24. 11, add it.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This is hauled in by Ingram. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Easy.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
They'll get 6 on the run, but still need twice that now. 3rd and 12 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Quick pass, right side.
Catching him.
complete.
You ain't catching him. You ain't catching him.
And
You
he
definitely
will
ain't catching
score.
him.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He's going to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 21 TA.
Back to throw, Tua. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. They've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Ready.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It goes as a gain of 7, but somehow twice that, 14 yards to go here on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready, set.
Oh, they're going for this. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Oluwakin with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
All right, let's go. Silver.
This is complete to Duvernay. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here. Put 3 up for the Jaguars. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Get set.
Here's A-Chain running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Toss now to the short side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker is going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a small chunk off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost,
That's how you guard that
defend
shit.
against the run on this short of a field. To do that,
That's how you
adapt
guard
in time
that
to
shit,
force an
dog.
incompletion. Boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they take him down right along the 30. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's
I guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completes. It's Ingram. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points.
Oh.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown.
Man, that shit worse than trying to see the meter in the last matter, man. God damn. Man, that's crazy. Man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes.
That's crazy. Man, but I made the Pro Bowl.
Here's a return
Doesn't
from the
mean.
7.
Man,
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
that boy's not gonna make the Pro Bowl.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go ahead.
Running left, here's H.A. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Go ahead. Out.
A-chain again. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Right.
Throwing now, off play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Tua. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on
Solo
4th.
left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hut.
Tua setting up to throw. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll run here on first down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Think right. Here we go.
They'll run it here on third down.
Oh, he bounced. Oh, that shit was open for me. That shit was open
2
for me.
yards the pickup. They're going to be left with
Damn.
4th and 4.
He bounced off the down. Like, look at that shit. Oh. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
Say this shit over. Hey, you got me. You burnt me 3 times. You burnt me 3 times. Pick that nigga ass off. 15 for 19. 3 touchdowns, no interception. 5 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. 26 completion, 78. 6 for 23. 15 for 19. 16 for 64. 14 for 102. 2 for 7. 1 for 25. 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown. 1 for live. 1 for sleep. 6 for 103. 4 for 84. 2 for 42. 2 for 10. 2 for 32. 2 for 86. 1 for 72. 1 for 52. I went to blog and I'm like, damn, I did get a sack. I did get a sack though. Fuck. I'm good. AK5, what's that? Donnell Savage, 9 tackles. 7 tackles. 6 tackles. 1.5 sack. 1 sack. 1.5 sack. Yeah, that nigga was getting in there. He fat. He running 90 at the D line. That's crazy. So, 3, 1. I was killing that nigga with him, dog. That nigga was jumping that motherfucker. Why?